Have you ever been on a road trip with a loved one that started off new and exciting, but after a few hours or days, you just wanted to kill each other?
Yes.
Well, our next two guests, Greg and Heather, somehow broke through that common problem in a big way. They just kept going and going and going. Now at over 30,000 miles logged over 48 states, they've officially broken the world record for longest road trip ever. And they're both joining us now via Skype from Long Island, New York. Please welcome Greg and Heather to the show.
Welcome.
All right, so throw some official numbers out at us. How far have you truly been out on the road?
Well, we started on July 11th, and we've been on the road for about 122 days. We just finished yesterday. We got in at 1 a.m., and we've actually driven 36,500 miles. We've been in all the states, and I got more official numbers if you have more specific
Wait, but are
questions.
you, so did I hear you correctly? It's over? You're done?
Yeah, we finished.
Congratulations.
Wow, that's a huge accomplishment. I think my husband would have kicked me out of the car after a week.
What's the secret?
This has been like the most common question that everybody has had is, you know, how do you get along? And, you know, it's not so easy, but it's just like everything else. I think, you know, you get to learn like when someone's in a bad mood and how to handle it and not to let things, you know, stick around for too long, to let go. And we have our routine, right? So we wake up every single morning. I wake up about a couple hours before she does. And I meditate for 15 minutes. I do 120 push-ups no matter where we are because we were sleeping in our car, in our Subaru. So if we're at a truck stop, rest area, or Walmart, or... Here's a fun fact for the audience. There's 3 places that you can legally sleep for free overnight. Only 3. And that's a truck stop, a rest area, or a Walmart parking lot.
Really?
Really?
Oh, wow.
You learn something every day.
That is great. Now, for quick medical takeaway, obviously we talk about prolonged periods of time in the car. You can develop things like cramps, but also deep vein thrombosis. Did you guys have a little method of stretching out your legs so that being in the car all day long, you were able to avoid that stuff?
Yeah, we stopped often and tried to go on little walks.
Yeah, we hiked a bunch. I mean, we went to like 25 national parks. We spent a lot of time hiking. We camped a bunch. And, you know, at the rest areas in like some of the states, Illinois and Ohio, they've got beautiful rest areas with like little hikes where you can go out and like stretch your legs a little bit. Yeah. We walked around every town. We went through every town and every city in the entire country. So
you know what? I like that. For anyone on a road trip, when you go to the rest area, don't just relieve yourself, relieve your legs. Take a little walk. I love that.
Well, they were in
We do that when we're traveling with our kids because you got to have them run around periodically.
Well, Greg and Heather, congratulations on breaking some road trip records. Obviously saw a lot of beautiful things, but also great to see the two of you still smiling amongst one another's company. So
Enjoy
cheers to the two of you.
Home.